it's Yvonne, and welcome to Having You On. It's time for a nursery tour. I've never been able to do it until now. I just felt a little like I had a little more courage today, and I've never shown you. I know you've seen things in the background and wondered what they were, so I'm going to show you what they are. And many of you have been asking for a nursery tour, and I just haven't been able to. Other things also came up, and I'm feeling like I can show you today, so I'm going to do it today. I don't know about tomorrow, but I'm going to show it to you today. And here's little Azrael. He's very comfy on my changing table. There's my changing table. It's actually part of the crib. See that? It's part of my boys' crib, if you're wondering. There's some boys in there. This is only my boys' side. Girls are not allowed. But girls are allowed to be on the changing table, but not hanging out with the boys. Nope. So here's my boys in there. I have a few boys. I have Nanook that you could see, and a little Michael down there, and some sleeping babies tucked under there. And I have my newest boy, Sean, getting a little rest right there. So that's my boys' side, and this is the entire crib. You've seen another video where I showed you my crib, and it's the fuzzy Winnie the Pooh. And down here is a window valance that I added on to this skirt to make it longer, because I like having my crib in the highest setting so I can reach for the babies rather than the lower setting. And underneath here, of course, I tuck some things away, and you're wondering what's under there. Well, I have some diapers hidden in there, and I have, oh my goodness, all my secrets under here. I have some babies hidden in there. I do. And bottles in one container, bottles in that one, and some babies hidden in that one. So I'm going to start with little Azrael again, so you know where I'm at. So I showed you all the space down below my crib. Now I'm going to show you the space above my crib. And you may be wondering, what are you looking at? That netting? Yes, it is a little valance I put up there, and it's a little circus theme. It's so sweet. I just thought it worked perfectly with Winnie the Pooh. I just thought it was so cute. And you can see some things behind on that wall. What is that? What is that? Well, if you didn't know, that's where I keep some of my magnetized pacifiers and some bows with magnets in this cabinet right there. Nice and handy. And I also have a drawing from Candace that I used my pastels and I colored it. And there's little Eli right there. And you're wondering, what else is up here? Well, if you go up, you won't believe how high it goes, but I'm tall, and I store my babies in these. Just wondering, where do I keep my babies? I keep my babies in these. When I don't have them out in the crib, I have them here, and I have my smallest babies in the piglet at the top. Get it? You can figure this out. And then I have my little bit bigger babies here with Rue, and I actually labeled, can you see that? I actually know who's in there by looking at little labels. Yeah, so I can tell ahead of time who's in there. And then I have Pooh, and I know who's in there. And I have Tigger, and I know who's in there. And I have a little dragonfly, and I know who's in there. And down here I have bottles. This is what's in this one. Little ladybug one, I have bottles in there. And down below that I have girls' shoes. And wondering, oh, and over here I have another set of those cabinets. It's just too high this time. And in Eeyore, I don't have the label on the outside. I have the label on the inside, so I know who's in there. And I have toys in there, larger toys in there. And above that, I have a lamp, and I have Winnie the Pooh, little Winnie the Pooh baby. Yeah, he's cute. He watches over the nursery. And I have my smell goods right there. Very special. Yeah. Oh, and I didn't show you this little nook right here. I keep special little blankets. The one in the middle that is flowers is from Debbie Kate, and the one below that I made. And you're wondering, where do those girls go? Where do I keep my girls? So come along and take a look. Here is my girls' crib. Yes. And boys aren't allowed because there's so much gossip going on. There is gossip. Can you tell? Can you tell what's going on? Yeah, I know. Dimitri's heard it all. I know. and we're all upset about it. I understand. And There's sweet Carrie. She doesn't want any part of it. She's just going to have a nap. And so this is my girl's crib. And I change them out. I rotate them and who I like to out. But this is my girl's crib. And it has a sweet set of little butterflies and little bugs, dragonfly, and a snail on there. I love the little satin trim. And I will show you what I keep underneath. I wonder what I keep underneath. I know you don't get to see it in a video, so I'm going to share it with you. And once again, I took a valance and I added it to the crib skirt to make it longer because I like it in the upper setting. And this is where I keep my pacifiers, more pacifiers. These don't have magnets, but they are altered, some of them, for the baby's mouth. And I have boys and girls. You can tell the difference, can't you? I didn't need to label those, which ones were what. And over here I have some more toys. Yep, I do. So I'm going to stand up, so come along with me. Okay, back to the girls again, so you can see what's on this side. On this side, I have a little cabinet. On top of the cabinet, I'll show you what's on top first. I have a special little angel from Tiny Magical Creatures, and there's a picture of Dimitri right there. And there's a little pram, little wicker pram, and there's a little lamp, which you saw on the other side. It's another horse. My husband gave it to me years ago, and I turned them into lamps. First, they were just on posts, but now they are turned into lamps. Always recycling, always reusing. That's what we do. That's what I do, because my minor was art and with the emphasis of environmental design. So I reuse all the time. And environmental design is also used for creating zoos, and you see it all the time. You're just unaware that it's environmental design and not architecture. Think of environmental design as something that's being outside. So that's how you know the difference on recycling. So here is a toy chest that I had as a child. It's been repurposed by adding shelves to it so I can put my little items there. And you notice that they're labeled. I'm a visual organizer and I have to know exactly what's in there at a glance, as well as, you know, it comes from having very low vision as a child. I had to know where things were, and I'm very tactile, and so I pull it out. I know exactly what's in there. Is the sleepers, and down there as well, more boy sleepers. And if you're wondering what's in there, it tells you right there. I think I made my point on that. So I'm going to show you little Leroy's over here. There he is. This is my swing. You've seen it in a few videos. So here's the swing, and behind it, as you see, a waterfall set that once belonged to my grandmother and then my sister. So it's very special to me. Yeah. I covered the mirror so you can't see me. I covered it with the John Lennon comforter that you saw that I got at the consignment sale. And on top I have little baby toys. Yeah. Aw. Yeah, and a little bassinet I'm planning to use for photo shoots. It's very small, so I'm planning to use it for small babies. Yeah, and you had heard in a few other videos that I had made something for my nursery. And this is what I made. I call this sort of a staging area where I get out what I need and I place it right there. And I also needed a place to put my car seats. That was the whole purpose of this cart. The cart is made from a bed that I once had, cut out and taken apart and reused. Yep, reused. And the bottom part I do need to paint because you can still see the purple paint down there. It needs to be all white. And over here is a little drawer that I built on the end because, see, that's the bottom unit. So always come up with ways of storing things there. And there's my diaper bag and little Eli's taking a little rest over here. Yeah, so he's always on top so I can keep track of him. And over here is my little play set, little kitchen set right there. And next to, I have my little Penny, my Ashton Drake doll, as she has a new body, and I'll do a video on that because she's feeling much better with that new body. And over here is another part of that waterfall set that once belonged to my grandmother, so it's very special, and my sister had it as well. It's hard for me to say that. Okay, let's see if I can get over that. Okay. Okay, all right, I'm going to show you The top also has a dollhouse my dad made. And you notice the little details there. It was once decals. The decals just deteriorated over time, and I had to paint them over instead. So there it is. It's birch and walnut Swiss chalet. It also looks like the German houses I've seen. Very, very nice. And this is where I keep more things, and I keep things organized. Folded neatly, and I know exactly what is there. And this is my 3-month size girls, and the next drawer will have, let's see, as soon as I see it, I'll know. And this is 3-month size. Oh, I made a mistake. This is newborn size. Newborn size and newborn bibs. With outfits there. It's all organized, so I know exactly what's there. And little hats are on the end, and the little socks there. Oh yes, I want to talk about the little clips. I'll show you a little a little clip video when I first showed you this. So I'm going to show you that. And this is how I keep my little socks together, little hair clips. And this is the boys, and I'll show you the girls. Here are those little girls' socks that I showed you in another video. I'll show you the clip of the video right now. Back in June 2016, I shared this with you on how I keep those little girls' socks organized. And the reason I did was I would, bundle the little girls' socks together, but then I couldn't see what designs they were. And I couldn't keep track of what the designs were. And I said, well, where did I put the little elephant ones, a little pink stripe? I don't know, because they're bundled up and I can't see. And so I came up with this little hair clip idea, and I got the hair clips for very inexpensive. I think it was, I only paid $1. I got a set of 12. And, what's really nice about the plastic clip is it doesn't damage the sock at all. They're very gentle because they're meant for little girls' hair, and they don't snag the socks, as well as I can see what they are. And I wanted to share with you more little clever tricks I have in my nursery. This is Preemie Girls, this is Preemie Boys, and this is Preemie Boy Sleepers, and in the back of that I have hats. Can you see that? There's hats for preemies, and my yellow section. I have a yellow section. I have a yellow section. Everything that's yellow. I don't know why I have a yellow section. It's just small and yellow, so I figured it goes there right there. Don't look at that on the end because I'm going to do a special video on that. And there's some more hair bows for girls right there. And what's on the next drawer? Let's go find out. What's in there? Polly wondering what's in there. Oh, look. Outfits with bibs. 3-month size and special things that Debbie Kate made. And these are my twin boys section, so I have identical sets for my twin boys. That was when I did that. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing that because it's a lot of keeping track of double things. So, and then I have little hats for boys here. All right, come along with me, more things to show you. Okay, you knew we were just there. So right next to it is a wardrobe, and it has dinosaurs on it. But don't be scared. I'm sorry, I'm so silly sometimes. Let's go up vertically first. I have the bassinet right there that I made the outside covering for. I did that in a whole video for you. And here is a Winnie the Pooh toy chest, but in it I keep, can you guess, some more babies. I do, keeps them nice and protected and safe in there, and my little chair that I use and boppies are right there, and I have some fluff sitting on top there temporarily. So let's see what's inside. What's inside? Oh my goodness. Test dresses and 9-month size dresses right there, and there's Tess's clothes right there, and down below is Reborning materials, supplies down there, and on the other side, I'm singing. On the other side, I have Camille's clothes right there. Instead of saying the names, I know Tess has her name on it because she's my only toddler, but the others, I just say the size rather than the name of the doll. I just use the size. And I have newborn dresses, 3-month size, clothes, and 3 to 6 size dresses up there. They're mixed together, but I know exactly where they are. Down below, I have my 9-month size clothes, and that is Jeremy Elliott, who's hiding in there. That's Jeremy Elliott right there. He's kept safe and away, and Here's my 9-month-old boys, and down here I have my boy shoes. Yes, boy shoes. Boy shoes right there. Can you see boy shoes? And my 3 to 6 month size boys. So come along with me, more to see. Okay, we're back in that wardrobe, so you know where I am. And up here I have newborn girl outfits. It tells you right there. I don't need to tell you. It tells you right there. And over here I have newborn girl onesies, shorts, pants, knits. It all tells you, as well as, see these drawers. I didn't tell you about these drawers. They're just those drawers that you buy in units. Well, I take the units apart and I just use the drawers. I do. So here's the outfits. I can just tilt it and glance. I can pull the whole thing out so I can take a look. And newborn boy onesies and outfits, I can pull it out, take it out, and take a look. And over here I keep my smaller items. You can see exactly what they are. Jewelry, sunglasses, a silver poo, rattle, barrettes, bows, clips, everything is right there. And bows, loose bows, right there. And it's my certificate from completing my reborning class, my advanced class. I'm very proud of that. You see this little cabinet? It has nothing to do with reborns. It has art supplies in it. I just wanted to show you what that was, in case you're wondering why I'm not talking about that. It doesn't have anything reborns in it. But in the closet, I have more of my storage and how I do it. Oh, I didn't even explain this to you. Okay. I have reborns of different sizes, so I have to divide them according to their size. I should have said that before, but that's what I do. And I'm a very visual organizer, and I tell you what's inside. I don't even need to tell you, but it's a 3-month size boys, shirts, pants, and each section is separated. Shirts, rompers, long sleeve shirts, and 3 months onesies, and on the end is 3-month outfits. So, and this is a discarded cabinet somebody threw out, and I made it into shelves by cutting and putting it together. Again, recycling, reusing, and it makes nice shelves. And I use these, you see the pull-out drawers. These are actually the under the bed cabinets. I mean, under the bed storage units. You can get the little plastic ones. They come with lids. So I simply just use them as drawers. So I discovered if I have not drawers that are deep, but drawers that will spread out a little bit, I can put a little more in it that way. And again, it tells you on the outside what's in there. Poo overalls, outfits. It's not all poo overalls. It's also poo overalls and other overalls in there. And 3-month boy outfits. And yeah, that's what's on the end there. Knit hats from Debbie Kate. They're very special. I keep them in there. Girl 3-month size outfits. Sleepers. Can you see that? 3 months. 3 to 6 month sleepers and 3-month sleepers and newborn sleepers. So basically, girl sleepers in there, and the hats. And above that, I have the blankets. Some blankets I made. Some blankets were gifts, and they're all in there. I simply just pull out the whole thing if I need it, and then all my blankets are in there. Some of the blankets I've made you've never seen yet, so they're all in there. And the little toy exerciser, I just fits right there on top there, and I have right here a little bit more blankets in a pull-out drawer. Again, I'm tall, so I keep things as high as I can go so I can keep track. Things that are down low are harder for me to get to, so I'd like to keep things in the upper range. So come along with me. I think I covered everything. This is my nursery. I want to thank everyone for stopping by to see my nursery today. I'm Yvonne. Thank you for watching Having You On. Please stay tuned because you don't know what you're going to miss. You have to subscribe. That's the only way it works. You won't know what's going to happen if you're not subscribed. Take care, everyone. The Reborn Feel Good channel. That's all for now.